Dang.
jo le ka no ralo thabise ke tseba ba ro blind ka o roba o ka no draw o ka no o la go ina
Don't never soft card, you know.
On
Excel.
video, man.
He's gonna tell us. Gonna give us.
Di mono sa na braga bile na ksa mo na dama.
No.
O jo re ntong a tswa idi.
Eh?
Se problem a se ka.
O dula ka magerepeng, go slow jamba, magere go slow jamba. Le gerepe so. Wona o la bana gona straight.
o se
Le go le kwa Peter Ramdiko.
o dirile game mata o selectile game ka da
Agora se isi de tampa.
Shit. This is the game.
Eh.
Ko wona isi de.
ga lo sa ba select mata a ke re ga lo itswaletse
Game. Ko wona isi de ta shi.
Kwa o di bontle go fase. Ka straight ka magerepeng.
Ai ta bo e re ya.
ke phela se don't care
Ano one.
o se
Le go le kwa Peter Ramdiko.
o dirile game mata o selectile game ka da
Wallahi se isi de.
Aha!
Ciao.
a jo ra bole
Yeah, well, it's back now.
Bulan ra follow.
Miss Wakiri.
Kirpa. Kirin picture shimpi.
Ma da bar na go dlalen na bare na ke thaile ga bidi wa twa.
ke ma
Apa aja ngenal.
Ene sa to dlalen na ya njwa ba
Kira aja ngenal cross.
khane da fitwa sanga jan
o dlalile ke re.
Da uno dali to game.
A pela re ba nna re dro yi so njer dile bua han.
Kere rin pielo cross.
Na re dro yi de ga ka tlo.
Ano akere foko jana nako.
khane
Ma we han la ga na ke dala.
khane jo I rotate
Iso njiro ro chega.
wa winna go tseno mongwe
Yole
Wa-
Wa winang a zo go tloga wa go
ya o kira wa jiwile go tseno mongwe
Na ke ya ka dama ba khala.
bo aba di yo
ga mule wona go se balle.
Tele. Ziwe wa na pedir dama na irki je dama.
We nyo wonchan. Na nyo tsoro wo.
I'm going cross now nya.
Dama.
They want you.
Utopula na suto dala na bar na dele game GP.
Oh, dala na onja.
Dele
I
game.
want to win.
Kirki na dama ni zi.
Amara just free.
Hey, why am I come?
Kirki na dama.
Controller.
Tago nyanga straight.
ndamno stule sa go soro
Ma.
Kan ba na kana
ndamna percent o ngolo ngwa ka dala mansti
Controller na straight.
Dama ga sini.
Ma,
Kirki jen pi.
wani ganjon.
agree re ke damo wa go nje ka mora
Oh, yeah, ke yona.
Thongolo ke yona ntwe shapa o ska di change di ka godima di tshetse di godi ka mfase ke tsona tse wa ka di change
wena mora ga le tla bala change
that's why ke re ke nyaka go dlala fela nna go
o yena a gotla go mo yena a gotla go tja
yo le mo isa select
ka sone o select ene ke me
wa fa mara a fese
mara na go fukotse nna bo ya motho go fukotsa nna
ya fetsa pele
fukotsa nna
ya o nyaka le
fukotsa nna o nyaka le ma
O bole yelo wa no lo ka mo ile bole ke tla PES.
mara na nya
nna ka mo
A tse go a le ke tla tsena ba fa. Ene na bile ke nyaka bedroom.
o nyaka nna
Ya. Na ke ya bedroom ne molomo ke nyaka bedroom. A ngwe le ngwana potsotso. Mfalla potsotso le bedroom. Mfalla ba bana le milomo go da thu. Onye le ziki ya go mo phiashola ke na le joystick di shapo ka moka. Ya mo phiashole ba.
and as gata da runda ka ine ke ra yo sa dela ka keyboard a sa no ro wa re be ke dela ka keyboard what to just
mo ana go tshara mita
yeah live do dela straight like ma yiri men bulu
E mara pokare ba re bosala ntwe ele e fa.
bana le bana be regular do zo be rno je wa mo bana so mo ne ke tsule ke ting go shuta kole ya guwa bana
ya di penal on mo le overtime
penal on mren bana ntwe be le regular
ba re lo le extra time ba le
ka mo
ntwe be le regular that's why ro ntwe ting mo no ro betha short o kre ke betha pa ayo e super ntwe spotse na wa re le superstar zo zo go do betha ka busy haine studio mutako jeri mare agwero
ya wanja friki kire ke bele mo
ai we mare ke metse tere wa lunguri ya friki ke metse tere wa ne game ne ya friki aba account ni go metse tere wa lunguri ya friki ba go metse tere wa
ayo ni nyama ni post la o ya
o ero repost ya friki ke ben o tere go ya repost
Go dala kan that time.
ke dala ka medri ai ukse oi ke dala ka medri
A nya motho nya le joystick. A se ya
O ga game la rona ya bona ya metri ke mama.
ya kare ke dali game je tharo ya Juventus e game motho mbele ya medri wala ke yone just ke re zabe fifi ya le re bona fifi
ene ba ra sanga exam ka che maro ka re.
Ari ko ralo as long as the trade. As long as when they are on their own.
Ase dira ase rotator. Ase ba rondo.
Teachers as you call I mean one game. The stadium.
agree zi
Mara tedi ngwa chuza di
ai
shapo
ga
ya
ne ke
fa.
dile ne ke
Tedi ngwa ya fa.
dala mreno ga ne ke dala wa what
Wazo. Tedi ngwa ya fa. O khoje go.
So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few
Ka
decibels.
fifa tu ya senga
Great effort,
That's what it-
beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled Peter due to such smart control and technique.
addition times.
Jordan Henderson.
Black we go match 6 no Tomu.
Henderson plays it
forward.
forward.
Why the square?
Why is go one we change that way ka bo gona we change it
Bedram.
wa shumja ka sto
Okay, ndelo ga referee che mo.
Go le pitu da no.
Ah. Because ke nna ba re che me.
wait
Chi.
but I check after give me Give me the initially.
Ah, hele shele la ke re kwa ke live se ntse download. Wa kushisa.
If when you go square like X-Men, wa tsena go tla sleep time le wa di wa tsena go wa custom wa change key wa change nga fa tse di shele because there's a madama manchi wa badala le cross ka ntwi X na re page ka wa di page ka wa
You're going to begin.
yora dia sui
Ah, la mafele.
mano TikTok mona ke me TikTok wa active
Le TikTok o phela o so no o ka tlhala ka le go se mkhotsi a go no tlhala ka so motho le gona o dula lebele
I got to my person.
le nna ke taba ka thomo dia nna ke ne go dia ka TikTok
Scare no man.
pero go re ke nyaka camera ke na camera
You like sharp, the real camera, the big one.
ya pues ka o ra re ntia sene the real camera
Look at the big one, the one that take pictures of money.
oh wow ye go so ke gona camera ya ga tsane nyane ya le ka le ya go ntse ya 4K
This game was the thing.
au
What's that with you?
go gona le TikTok live
Yes, man.
Game ye, my friend. As la post.
Mona do do chief ya ma.
base game ye ma tsa ona re ka tsama tsama o lebelele tsa mo e pause ya the pause o ka dia the pause again lo ka go tla start manual ya the pause
Sundays. Ah, I love you. How do you scan the Carabaya and then scan the phone? What do you want from the girlfriend?
Bona mpina le driver se ma
o gale ba motlhabo thoma ba lesbian
e she bona le driver le bo masepa ga re
o ke sebone mo live ya ka ke live na ke maloba ya what cha mana a cha di FIFA
That's been won straight back. Try from distance. And it's played forward. Mondi. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Well positioned to make that interception. Wijnaldum. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. It's being played forward.
Movement, I don't know player movement is a country, but in the other. So you should get it. Move.
Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. Sterling. Now the counter. Bernardo Silva. And it's Aguero. Aguero! Aguero! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Alexander-Arnold.
I mean, follow us. Maybe you can do something.
Alexander-Arnold. There's the end of the first half. So another team has broken through. interesting game up to now. Liverpool into the dressing room. Not yet having broken through. Cagey game.
Follow me.
More than they were when they started out. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Gameplay,
Wijnaldum. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Has a pop! He scores!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm going to give it to not touch on it. I'm not going to not touch on it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
De Bruyne hoists it forward. It's Firmino. Alexander Arnold.
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Deleted! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, see, like, how I feel.
And here's Roberto Firmino with a shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Bana o thoma mmetsa gape.
Ai, abe wena mina cross a sona ba ka se ka bua.
Wa bona radio e se
Ah, da sona ba ka se ka bua.
Mini kin.
Me o ka se be me. O ya nwa. Just to get me ni.
Hewa, jalo lo tsa
Ba mo just o le kgethi, tshome mathu. Kgetha mkhala. Ah, o tshitshi ma.
Ah, o
Sorry. Gameplay na se.
When okay.
Gameplay.
What's in way down?
Absolutely yeah.
Thanks Gucci.
Sendo tseno.
Hapo mimi naona mtakuwa na mimi. Ara ndio wale ya change scheme rubuni.
Wait.
Wazoro ndiga bebe yishigi. Waona kwa data. Kwa data yeka ja data wanga mwedo wa pazami. Ukara bajiri data wanga mwedo. Uzoro bajiri data wanga mgomo nga change likia ga.
Change kamuka.
Unakara bajiri data wanga
Go.
Wa lose tlo ba re menwana a ishapo. Cross. As charamele mo.
Aya garwana kwa data wana data. Uyimshigi mara. Pine mena. Ora sora justi ya ara nishije kwa menwana.
Chana. Kamu.
This one ngam hola ona change.
Nagia magala mara wai mini lo he.
Yesterday my mom ran. Is it fine? Big again.
Well, hello and welcome to you on what has been a really wintry evening all over the place. We've had snow, particularly in this neck of the woods, for most of the day, and we have to be extremely grateful for the efforts of this evening's hosts in ensuring that our match here can go ahead as planned. There were reports earlier regarding potential difficulties reaching this venue, and you can understand why. Let us hope that not too many have been held up. And Sterling! That carried quite a threat. Henderson. Mohamed Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And here's Roberto Firmino. Has a look and plays it in.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed.
Now it's Aguero. He's left his man. Aguero! And it's a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Bernardo Silva. Salah. De Bruyne drives it forward. Now it's Sterling. Gets the shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Jordan Henderson. And it's Gundogan. And here's Sterling. And Sterling!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Salah. Wijnaldum. Liverpool need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Wijnaldum takes it out wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, he's put too much on it. First 45 minutes are up. Off they go for half-time. They did indeed come in the first half. Only been that one goal. Very, very good.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We are already promptly back underway. Liverpool didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum. Robertson. Mane. How about a shot? Bernardo Silva. Hoists it forward. Bernardo Silva. And it's been taken straight back. Aguero. And it's played forward. Now it's Mane. Going through. Mane. Big chance! One!
That's good stuff. This is better.
There's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Fabinho gets it back. Wijnaldum. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Bernardo Silva.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Wijnaldum. And here's Roberto Firmino. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! They have stolen level at the last!
He wants to blame the controller.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
All square again into the dying minutes. He's looking to win it here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And so nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. Liverpool displaying great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. How can they go one better? Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson. Gundogan does well to read it and intercepts. Let's put a stop to that. Aguero! Jordan Henderson. Out towards the flank. Well positioned to make that interception. Jordan Henderson. David Silva battles to win it back. And the shot! Time reaches half-time.
It may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Now it's Aguero. Walker positions himself well and cuts it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's Aguero!
Aguero is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
All hands on deck for this one. Tries a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Alexander-Arnold. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
20 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Boy, you can feel that. Sterling first in line. Oh, what a save!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper.
Mane to see where he puts it.
Black, go remove.
It's a tame penalty straight in the keeper.
That was right down the keeper's throat. It was an easy save to make in the end.
Bernardo Silva will take their second. Cooley does it.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So, the second man in line.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
The third man in the queue.
I always like to say, I'll give it 2 hours. I've been doing this 2 hours.
Off the post.
Oh, that's so unlucky to hit the goal frame.
Will take the third penalty. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
I think the tension must have got to him because that went straight into the keeper's arms.
And so the captain steps up. And he's missed it. Wijnaldum comes up, their fourth taker. It's a tame penalty straight play that considerable, couldn't he? De Bruyne steps calmly forward.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So it's down to him to keep it alive. Oh, saved it! And their fate is sealed. So in the end, heartbreak, a few of them inconsolable. This is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Begley.
Oh yes, Germany.
better go down. You will see. There's no. Other European teams move.
I know what I'm going by forward. Sending myself.
Yo, la voy a lavar 2 días a la mal. Well, I'm going you're taking forever, boys. Yo, one game in Jana, we got a saw. I'm going to come out to see you. I don't come to the
kwanzeko ngonyekela Ronaldo kwanzeko awunokho umtshela weClayman ngidlala ngomtshela chance khona ke Ronaldo vela kwanzeko okasi Ronaldo yakemi Ronaldo le bay Maybe Kiela mo we yeah.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah.
Coman! Too close for comfort. Pjanic, forward it goes. Dybala, and here's the chance to counter. Alaba. Kimmich. It is deadlocked. Offside that time. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Boateng drives it forward. Has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Goretzka. Davis goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Lewandowski. Coman. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Like.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Fitz has got rid of that. Alaba goes looking. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks and toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Coman. Matuidi plays it forward. And here's Douglas Costa. Dybala. Now it's Lewandowski. Pavard with a long pass. Goretzka spreads it towards the left. Chiellini hoists it forward. And it's Douglas Costa. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has to get it forward quickly. Dashing forward at pace. Going through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And that's a throw-in. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's going to be another throw. Douglas Costa. And it's played forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Jerome Boateng. Davis. Gnabry.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Davis drives it forward, and it's Muller.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
The scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So a brief breather and then extra time. And if you're just back, the action is back on the way already.
Juventus really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Got a sight of goal. Dybala! Oh, that was no routine save.
Paulo Dybala simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Matuidi. Half-time, extra time.
Well, I think for both sets of players now, fatigue becomes your biggest opponent. You know, when the body gets tired, the mind usually goes with it. Concentration levels are difficult to manage now.
Hostilities have already resumed. Here we go then for the last time. The score still 0-0. De Ligt does well to read it and intercepts. Coutinho. Bullock shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Chiellini. And it's Douglas Costa.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Davis plays a clever pass. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Yeah, the longer it went on, it kind of became inevitable that it would end this way, and while each defence can be proud, they've got very little say from here. It's up to the keepers now.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. So, the first penalty. Keeper's read that beautifully.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Gnabry is next up. No, it's been saved.
Well, that's a super save from the keeper.
Douglas Costa will take their second. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Coman is the second man to step up for his team.
What?
Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out.
What?
The third man in the queue. Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make a great save. Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Keeper! Not a good fall. Could you look?
Juventus looking to draw level. Off the post!
Oh, that's so unlucky to hit the goal frame.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Coutinho to end it here and now. Oh, he saved it!
That's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Juventus have to score or they have had it. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
The scene is set for a would-be hero. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did. Now it is unforgiving. Miss, and it could be over. It's in, and the keeper could have done better.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So it's down to him to keep it alive. No, saved it! grueling game that went all the way. The winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
Bye-bye. Obviously, you don't give anything. You don't give. You don't give. Let the champion.
Akhiri ka ma ya ban. Sama ya bi la ga. Kama ya bi. Oh, wo fita compromise. Wo fita compromise. Fita compromise ni pelinya.
That's almost it. Gari ko wajar da mana afisi rock.
Bang afisi. Wa buka sinjari penal wa rag fisi. Gal penal. Agak compromise.
Apa pirma ko ka fili tse pumu.
Gameplay.
Ujwa ngudo.
Kapir.
Apa di tse ba na compromise.
Oh.
Ya imoga.
Ibola. Kitariga.
Apira spele mon. Aspira compromise.
Kima tumu. Apa compromise gamra. Kepi. Kapir kimo gamra.
Before. You are a nana is all a pay. Good to argue before. Good to argue before a compromise. Manai. You are Marabuja. If you go to Java to go Madonna, I automa compromise or Tomaca Muchibo without again. Hold. You are one of Tomaco compromise wait again. How do you want to go compromise? Kevin ya ni la gero.
Let's go. Wait. The setting still at the Diamo in
Are before 1 hour. Good to argue before.
Come on.
Argue before.
They don't give.
And I want to Google Maps of that.
What are you saying? Why anyana? Wakona mtu so wazana ka feka. Kapiri kuwa ka feka.
What are game atomo?
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Luis Suarez. He can score from anywhere, Peter. He's capable of the sublime, but he's also not afraid to use his physical attributes to dominate defenders or to scrap for those loose balls. He's got so much will to win. That's bound to inspire his new teammates and, hopefully for him, intimidate his opposition.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
What a pass.
He's gone for it!
Well, a suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. It's come loose. Goes for it. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Dybala. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! Goal! Juventus! First blood drawn. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Juventus themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Dybala. Let's put a stop to that. The referee's awarded a free kick.
What is that? What do you call that?
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
So a Barcelona free kick. Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Roberto. Matuidi battles to win it back. Dybala goes on a charge down the left. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Griezmann. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lacking in accuracy.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
De Ligt does well there, alert. And here's Suarez. Hoists it forward. Jordi Alba positions himself well and cuts it out. Jordi Alba goes looking. That'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, post-sport home of football. Still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right...
It's Griezmann! Forward it goes. It's Rakitic. Either side really getting hold of the ball. He's got away. Has a goal! That would have been some goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rises to it.
Bentancur plays it forward. That is as far as they're going to go. And Here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, man.
Matuidi. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Pjanic drives it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo!
What a last minute check out,
There's some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change. Ronaldo taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in. And you know, if that's the case, then you know he's doing the right thing.
Roberto. Well played, he saw that coming. And he's going long.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now it's Higuain. And it's played forward. Dybala. And it's Higuain. It's
Juventus can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Jordi Alba. Messi. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Always in the balance. And in the end, one goal is enough. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beggan alongside me and to wish you all a very good
Madrid. Yeah, go.
Wana kuchori mchengo kwa mapili gameplay. Mapili.
Unataka Madrid?
How far away?
Yeah, we Benzema mona go wala mona ijala go which other one guy one ijala go Madrid man. Onyaga ngandwi barigi. Yaga Manchester United. Follow ball for well. Yeah. One that's the
What Vinicius that changes?
Agaro KRF agaro sonju ucheko udala left LWF kago Hazard.
Go Hazard. Oga mega umwe ya change.
You change agaro mi uyoro mi cheka righting. Abo mi cheka go Bale ura mi cheka righting man. Higuain.
Go to Paleti, man. One of the key.
I'm gonna forget the powerful. Hey.
What's up, big?
Big.
Kick off.
How changing it?
Was the guy kitchen ngayo?
Gorwela abu bingu yiga penalty with the race.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
It's Asa! Done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he's away. Higuain just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Modric. Chiellini plays it forward. Now the counter. He's got away. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bale. It's a decent ball. That's good defending, very good defending. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Toni Kroos, Sergio Ramos, Azar. And it's half-time here. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's been a bad game by any means. First half goals.
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're probably into the second 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Well played, he saw that coming. That's a promising ball. Now it's Benzema. Shot at goal! There it is! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Rafael Varane. Forward it goes. Bale. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Marcelo. And it's Azar. And here's Benzema. Azar shapes the shot!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Chip through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bale! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Madrid need to hold on for a few more moments. He's one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
That's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Hoists it forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
You never walk alone. Liverpool.
You don't give anything.
Mana mutakolo muva bathu bamo abatushe posini.
Not a holiday.
Uzena bona mo. Like more fast.
Why you wanna hold them? Because you've seen things. Alex Chego didn't know something. What are off positions?
Son, stay strong, take a cake.
What else do you
I tell myself, yeah, I eat people too much.
Wish.
King mat. Oh, I grab a little grab. Panya cha.
What?
Agra.
The light.
Yes.
I was there, yeah.
Since you give free jelly cook, come, la meat, la mavia, la richay, I have a Tesla street, rebeche. Marona just teach a lady, teach a energy. Ah, that's just nanya PS5. For Witabish. I've been to what's that in your gap?
I'm sure they got a good one. I don't know.
I never know better what you saw. I just eh? I said no win.
I can win you are and I'm the only
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Firmino, he's in, that's a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets it out of harm's way. He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Jordan Henderson came up with a decent crack, but he knew rather quickly he'd gotten underneath it.
And we won already. Bafan. The black.
And it's been taken straight back. Man, a big chance! And it's a goal!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Liverpool break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Fabinho positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Firmino. Tries to get it forward quickly. Turns and goes back. Tonka. He's gone for it! Somehow it stayed out.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah.
The first half is done. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Liverpool in for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Now a chance to break. Raul. Jota.
Had everyone off their seats.
Look, I'm sure you'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Hey.
Can you wait 1-on-1?
Gomez. Alexander-Arnold. Jimenez plays it out to the wing. He gets past his man, tries a shot!
Oh, we can!
Big relief in, just needing better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
João Moutinho picks it up from the goal kick. Raul. He'll have a go. Oh, that's a fine save.
Raul Jimenez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Pinged forward. Hoists it forward. Gets into some space. And he's cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Mane. Firmino.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But will they?
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Forward it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Gomez. And it's played forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah flips one over.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Cut inside. Well, some time.
And the shot! And that is the last effort of the game. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Final thoughts, Jim?
Oh, Peter.
Get your benches there, right here.
If we do lesa life rap.
Is a life.
I'm the champion.
What's that begin with that day? The beginning of Rakono, I want to go post. Bo I get if you go or look at that, choose your corner, record upgrade if you fail.
Give you a religion. Oh, one of the dama will be to check in.
One double isn't taking one.
As someone.
Kiamoecho or matata gam fitted.
Go for the game, Pierre.
Eh?
Click on the game.
Look at Inach.
More.
If we see your life, I'll my man.
Life is life.
It's life.
Yeah, I get more in my head.
Chevy Willy.
Can you doing the trade either?
iyadlala
joystick watu watu
asanga kayituza
asabayizama
nathi sinobulela akilo abalimo ikhala kere kazidali nayo kino over my man I don't know anything ape dare ke game waza ke game like into ejole so unotevaka ejije maitama dare ngokuthomela mo screen ka dlala di game ke game ifele ke go re ka so itama le tongwa tso mara ke di
arcade
wangushisa so wena
nje mo mchini
ke tswela o tle ga ntule ya go le gears
ya le ke jona ke game ja wana ka bua ka mara yone no be tle ka joystick
so
but if you TikTok
it wants 1,000 plus.
yeah mara ha o sumuna it's something
go push go do
yeah like
Ora putting a post every day.
upatele
Promotion.
When I doing something
20 randa.
doing something on your promotion you say go check on push or promotion
Mola swali ya chona ma.
dele khotlile ba khotla bo na khotlile mo dele lo tsa
Ora Gmail le kyon. Ito ala ta bo.
askere jo
Wa. Ke Gmail ndo. Ke muri da press a enter.
aw be se khotlile man ko jana ya mo jore mata kama thata
Ora. Musat, I want to win. Nah, no win a red woman.
nara mashwata stari tu
Jakar ke itsala no. No ke itsala. One job.
Can whether can lose a win again.
You chop me. Don't tell me this is the one better one.
That's how we hey man, happy birthday.
no shota le ka bid ya o sanjisi
Chairman na. Happy no one is
obviously mare bana kusha uzi mara bana ku bana champion
mna fa email le ke ona
champion.
na wewe para ku ngale mehlape ga botsaka
Correct password.
ore no di to e good west ban inside the ba mo ya gidi ma se ba gudu ga na tara ka plus ba ngi ba ma fo apa lo se go adani
kala ita ngona asa bo
Solo se van a como joder la
jiga bo bedroom ga mo ga ba lo ba
That's why correct password to dile ali.
no ra ona e gidi
Alo kuyo.
Oi,
Oh, mele montito ona chu.
Ora green ene ba sa tse. O re lo jele o ka re wa mbile o madre o re itgaga. O ra na ka nora. Bitse nna ya green ya gra steel.
Let's play it, guys. It's right me.
Lo re ne ba no cha bona ro lo wa ra sha bua ri. O ra ga jira ibile kwa he bua senya bi wa ri.
Why request?
Updating. Yeah, dear, now can we continue? 3.4 gig. You're not well going to drown.
I don't let a trip and what gigi.
It's got to affect our life here tomorrow. Let's go.
And I pay each other pay up as well. Haliki position agreement. How people can hold? Look like yeah? Ah, why not Udwajin Drake, Madu Shaka FIFA or no Twitchy? Yeah. Ah, Grau Udwaji PES. I don't know the Jelam Rao Pichiva. All the Madagascar Patch. Marotono Patch. Zila,
that's Pechi into your ball.
Eh?
That's Pechi ball. Look,
Nothing about these days.
look at
GTA RP.
Yeah, online GTA 5.
RP, yeah.
Go on, I never chief 2026.
Ah, Balabartele. Hey,
your match.
Well, hello and welcome to you on what has been a really wintry evening all over the place. We've had snow, particularly in this neck of the woods, for most of the day, and we have to be extremely grateful for the efforts of this evening's hosts in ensuring that our match here can go ahead as planned. There were reports earlier regarding potential difficulties reaching this venue, and you can understand why. Let us hope that not too many have been held up and that the match can go ahead as planned. Has a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Jordan Henderson, Alexander-Arnold. That's been won straight back. Goalkeeper's ball.
Exit.
Tierney.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Fabinho. Henderson plays it forward. Timely intervention. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It doesn't slide.
Firmino! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Firmino really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Wijnaldum gathers from the goal kick. It's Ozil. Mesut Ozil. And the finish! He's going after it. And here's Bellerin. Has a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Bellerin. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He was going into that little black book. The protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Just off target.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper. He was helpless.
And Dyke goes looking. Fabinho. Robertson. And here's Mane. That is very well defended. That'll be the final action of the first half. So now the team has broken through. So now the one for trying. Interesting game up to now. Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. The game has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Wijnaldum. Robertson. Liverpool get it back again. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition. I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Ceballos. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mane drives it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Keeper sends it forward. Has gone out. Wijnaldum has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Robertson.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Oh, good interception. It's a promising ball. Mesut Ozil. He's left his man. And the finish!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And Firmino! Great effort, but no way through. Granit Xhaka. And it's Hector Bellerin. And here's Ozil. Hector Bellerin. Goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Isn't that a corner?
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Alexander-Arnold. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection on what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant. We just need the scoreline to step into line.
Short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. We are already up and running again. Now it's Ozil. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Firmino. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Liverpool have a free kick. Robertson. And it's Wijnaldum. Shoots! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Wijnaldum brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Loose. Real chance! And the ball's come loose. Great effort at the end of the first period of extra time.
Well, I think for both sets of players, the team becomes your biggest opponent. When the body gets tired, the mind usually goes with it. Concentration levels are difficult to manage now.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? 105 minutes of deadlock, 15 minutes to break it. Mustafi switches it towards the other side. Granit Xhaka. Out towards the flank. Fabinho with the slide tackle there. Forward it goes. That's a decent ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there...
And that is it. There will be penalties.
Yeah, and at least they both had a go at winning it in extra time. It's often the opposite.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Well, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Mane steps up for his penalty. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Ozil is second man up. It's a penalty straight at the keeper.
Oh, that was right down the keeper's throat. It was an easy save to make in the end.
Mohamed Salah is the man who's second in line. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Yes, he's so focused there. Fantastic save.
Third man in the queue.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Firmino is third in line. Oh, he took a risk, but it's paid off.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Up steps Mr. Dependable.
Mr. Dependable Pepe.
He's found the corner. Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Wijnaldum comes up, their fourth taker.
Bo, come. Oliver,
Ah. 3-3.
Whoever misses
Xhaka with the last of the first 5 penalties.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that.
Sorry, Mohamed, I'm falaga. Ay,
if he misses Chai.
bo, ka wena
Lest
mafana.
you need reminding, miss this and it is over.
Come. Okay.
Oh no! And that is just about that. So after a grueling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose. And they are heartbroken.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
Posa mo check into that.
Bulu.
Madam, ki check ma. Madam ki check na.
Hana zuwa bole shafi. Babu je mu mun ja. Aguma mafi ya bai ga mu. Mata ya kapela so. Sama gi juro. Deli gi kapela so wala.
Muso suka puturu neli ngela.
Udah
Tashala Abu Zakir.
madam.
Mkini penya narmo
Tamparan. Jumpan.
Agora le kala bune sindrigete.
Maro jumpan kala bun.
Kita wasas.
Un po everyday.
Kita ko bole na ko wasas.
Na ko bolo go back.
Abang ganda mga 8 for room.
I would say I'm always free.
What do sa?
Watch. Snag no more.
Saying this thing on the stream.
Eba na ulgi.
Cross it, don't forget.
Yeah, when you enga mo kutik tamo.
So.
I'll come there.
Happy number.
I will come.
Udola lo ratana or udola lo ratana lo bega gai. Oga adifari bichi. Akushi.
I want to understand.
Bo. Abe udola begor la jola. Oratana or le dula together or busha. Ene o bega gai okay, iwela ke mbatho na ka muka. Hey, ujula le motho a lo wete a feta kona different lo awo e na different le motho a dila ka ga wa bushi
so obia sa gero o lo yeshe
wa bala so I go motho anytime because ke a tsebore me ke mbere bo plan o ga boga a go ba ya obusha most of the time ke spend na go mbaya
bolo go ba good man
mother just think joke ali ja chat and we go mfata bisa salinyaka esi aba ga le shapa le botse ke mfata yona ka mo ka kira mpe 350 mara phone le mchino la gona ntwe la gona
jala mchino
awa agere final tv ge wena ge ga sa tla le kwa wena agere ga lo tsa mchino la gona ya o tswa au tswa ni mara mad
ala di aki jala master man
au tswa ena o tebo ka kwa ba di betile ka hidi ma agre mat di phala ka kuwa di shapunya wa ngusha mat
Yeah, I team chai.
bo wina ya
ati nyana ka
Ah,
phela
no, must have said.
so that
Mo.
Cross over la so.
ko banna bare
Or cross black very.
champion dia ole ai o mo faki bu la nasa
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Unfortunate game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw, a fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the defensive end of the pitch, but he covers the ground with speed.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Wan-Bissaka. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's managed to get himself offside.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung at times to the keeper.
And it's played forward. And here's Dybala. Bruno Fernandes. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets away from his opponents. Bonucci battles to win it back. And here's Martial. How about a shot? Martial being caught there, it's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, he's hit the bar! Matuidi plays it forward. Ronaldo steaming forward. Well, there's something you don't see every day. There's the end of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Engrossing half, but still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we need to see more energy and invention early on.
And Dybala! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt.
Sure. And here's Mata. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that is very close.
Bruno Fernandes brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gets the better of his man. Real chance to break.
Not this.
A pop!
Oh, no!
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Remember that chance.
Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka plotting from out on the right-hand side. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult one he simply had to deal with.
He's picked him out. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Martial did very well to get himself one-on-one. Now he's got to figure out how to beat the keeper.
Martial.
And here's Martial.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
De Ligt drives it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
We've seen the game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant. We just need the scoreline to step into line.
Brief breather and then extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. That's a throw. Bentancur. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to break. He's got away. Hoists it forward. Bernardeschi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to force his way through.
$1 million
It seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He gets past his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's it for the first period of extra time. He's starting to feel as though there is an inevitability about penalties here. I think that both teams still want to win it in the final 15 minutes. The question is, can the players go that far? And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. 15 minutes to find the winner, or else penalties. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cut it out. And it's been taken straight back. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford.
Well done, boy.
Rashford goes looking.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late...
Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi! That is it. Time for the ball. So we are still all square.
Well, energy levels and stamina were great during extra time, and the emphasis was very much on trying to win it.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive. And now, it's a tame penalty straight at the keeper.
He's put that straight at the keeper. It's simply not good enough.
Dybala Focusing on where he puts it. Back off the post.
Oh, I feel for him. It looked like placement precision.
Matic is second man up. That's a good penalty.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Bernadeschi is second man up.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Martial is third in line. No, he hasn't scored. Ronaldo will take the third penalty. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. From one behind. Oh, he's fluffed it. So this to seal it. Oh, he's right.
Oh, that's so unlucky to hit the goal frame.
I have to score here.
Manchester United must score here to stay in it.
Oh, what?
And that has lifted the roof. Shootout winners is such a compelling way to win, compelling and cruel. But they were so composed under pressure, and that was the difference.
What a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players will be really proud of their effort to have come out on top.
900 peso kon tsena na mmola
Wa.
That's the what we win nyana ga tie fela ba wile game e re je winner ena ba le mamena e re je winner ena ba re je winner ena ba le ke mmenya wa tsuba ru ba re mtshabong le mo re ba nya ke event ka
Yo, we have lost.
Roger winner ena khale a ka re chance name
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
But if you did just miss it, we are up. Marquinhos plays it forward. Neymar pushes to get on the end of it. Neymar. And here's Mauro Icardi. Great challenge, time to perfection. Bernat.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly, and now they can launch a counter. Keylor Navas gets it upfield. And it's played forward. De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That will be the last act of the first half. So the other team has broken through. It's certainly not what they wanted trying. It's been an interesting game up to now. But still rolls. And we are up to the break.
Juventus really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more...
Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Thiago Silva. Meunier. Di Maria. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe. Going through.
Wait.
It's Icardi. And he's cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's Dybala. Verratti goes looking.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Douglas Costa. Well played, he saw that coming. Referee's given a throw. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Good steal, he just read it. De Ligt goes back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's a throw.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bentancur wants to play it back.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Cut out in the nick of time. Steered forward.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although...
Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. De Ligt. Chiellini. Bentancur. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort. They certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. We are already up and running again. Idris again. And it's Meunier. More than happy to take the muscular approach. This could fall anywhere!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Neymar gets it back. Dybala. Ball, who's going to get there? Di Maria. And it's Neymar. Forward it goes. He's got away. Verratti does well to read it and intercepts. Reached the midway point in extra time. Penalties are now a realistic possibility. The other side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. The players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. The action has already restarted. So for... Now it's Dybala. Neymar drives it forward. Douglas Costa.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
They need to get it in quick. Has gone out. That's a good ball to Neymar! And that is it. Time for no more.
Yeah, I think both defences will receive plaudits for respective clean sheets, but the players have run and worked to the point of exhaustion, so nobody will be questioning their appetite to get it won.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. Dybala first in line. No, it's been saved!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Steps up for his penalty. Great stop, keeper's denied it.
He's so focused there. Fantastic save.
Marcus Costa is the man who's second in line. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
Oh, that was right down the keeper's throat. It was an easy save to make in the end.
Neymar steps calmly forward.
I think it's about to finish. Everything.
Everything. Can also take a mixture of local.
You know, I food nanda dela man. Petrol, I got a seat, get drive, I get passenger seat. Petrol review. We want it my petrol, one petrol engine is the
It's a general.
When a petrol and Matezama, you get school boost the radar, so look, come up, baby. Why?
Is it showing on the stream or is opening FIFA? It's your only bush. It's gonna play the song.
I go to the background when I had that.
No, you can put on my
Cases of copyright.
Legal
Live stream.
if you
I get it posted today.
if you mutile and do it, man, mutile background sound. God, man, or you look the
Then I never want to ride the left it out. Yeah, which
I'm still waiting to see. This one gave me the one work. The PSG.
Naya Kunsu looking at Charas. ke nya go compare dilo tse di
compare ka ntsena YouTube ba le ba tlo compare
bana ba tlo compare la maka I want to see
wanda ba di professional gamers mata wanda da ma 5 million every followers 10 million
just to see him play.
aga so buji ma ona motho go mongwe wa bona o no buy game mo Steam go re game ntshwa everything wa rega mara o rata di di simulation re kuma motho ke mfollow emthakole monolo ka di followers da man eno da di game je di sample wa ma no kra baile bo wa re go hotel nyenye yona ya mo kudunya no simulator nyana man ena di game je di ntshi di tsena so go tsena di demo magara ba ba romela ma
Very cool.
ba ba for bana ba ditutsi mo mo fa yona gore yena ya a bete demo la yona pele tutse go bona ja mo kudunya ena tsaro ma go itutsa so la ke chelete they pay you or when we jale pele monna je no me ba go bona pele lo ne jale pele ke chelete monna ke zaga straight ena bana ba lo mona ba wala chelete
Abona bathusha go ba consistent.
Apa wara why mad every day go mo commenting batho ba ra o zero game mo mo tsena so e ba mo fili yona maybe le demo so le bosa mo commenting o tsaka batho ba ra EDA series go go YouTube ya go di folder so game mo lengwa e tsela go ka FC25 ine folder yo we EDA series ka mo a tla di wa ngwana part 1
Part 2, part 3, part 4.
if you tell
O tshwana le mongwe jone ka mo follow.
e bule le go
O tla 102 episodes.
o mo shebela ja mkutono
O tshwana lo.
yeah
102 episodes.
ja
Ya bo.
ale mona motho go janga yana o dala ka mo bona ba re ya bolo a ja bolo ka ra dlalo o dala ya bona ya ba re ke American football
Sports to the game.
o dala ya baseball o le ni
For tomorrow.
on video
Playoff line.
why ya o se baba an gudda so go le di
That's right.
ara lo ja di re ga
Ya ga gwa di vera ga bwa.
e bana di di shu
O khotse.
go tlo ya di
maybe
Na la ifya ga gwa isa tshisa mo tshake mo tsebe ena.
e maya o nto mo ya di o khala ga no ndi updating ya go online roster na mara na mana ke ba mo online mtsejira le phyatlaneng mo online go banya ga bua nna ba di professional ya ba mpetse mo 50 no do mrena go tsobale le nna re mo ke betsiwe
O gora straight.
wes save yo na o itseng go yona o ne motho mo one bona wetha American truck simulator ga wetha convoy se swa ka tharaka 18 wheeler online
Ela wala ba bantsi.
ya bala ba bantsi se re dile convoy
why o bolela ka di downloading ga tshwantse
I couldn't reconnect to the network.
mara go bolela ka di dilo tse
up in dumela sanje
Ya wa wala on controller ke ya phira.
no ga sa phirje re ke bomba e mano dile e football le ke bona re wa
why better mara I di John
If you give it nayo.
ska bo jaga
Ya
console
o.
re ga console
Ya ela is not good.
re ga PC wena mtlhoka bana kwa YouTube bana ba chai wa mbuja bana le ba mbuja maga
Ya ga e football.
ya
Ela is
artse YouTube re le belela ga me football mthakuno ana wena lo le fene ya FIFA mona
FIFA is good.
FIFA is good le rena thomile ka FIFA 7 le no ba re lo da fele ja change mara ya FIFA 7 a betha ka bola ya ka FIFA 7 mo tseba mothakuno ba re ka
The controllers are phira shi.
a lo ja di re ke ne tsimi ko nya ka jama nnete bana bana game di ja le na tsone ja go dura bana se ko bona mata game private school.
Why each the group what no?
Online. I can want to EA.
Kwa ke 70 mo yo
Quick bet online or offline. Ukhothi.
kisa go tsama mmene ka re go control a jwe ke ja private school je bana nyaka
Nna mara ke tsebe sa DJ. Ke mathomo ke di bona lonyana. Tja ba thadi installing what asanga dala online.
ba rone services direct lo ma le ji
What again? I don't want to rush.
ya online wanya go ji just gila go plug ba go pharo le bana
Kick off. What time touch?
It's not going to go down.
Yeah.
You know when training, you know when to. I don't want to 0 level. 0.
wena tla gae wena le for ja butu le jala le sa jale ka superstar
Ma.
bara muthu a jala ka ndwile o ba khalela ba o zore computer o jala ka mutu yana o se re selo wa khalela
It's not going to go.
e superstar straight body
I want to check the updates.
body best rate we be the top player
Enga
aga tima mmada
Igas deal.
ba sa kia buji
Tima on network bo. Cause
Yo end and trade.
yo dia.
Yo end and stream.
aga le nyo jala ra stream malo le ngara si
Bo anu tima ga jana ke tele e ga si e pause stream se ga bo.
In a pause. Go stop.
Eh?
Stop.
Stop parta tema ga leso.
I should delay like 5. I remember the rules were trade ones.
Mario schedule.
ya bo
Yeah. Lo ga tima data itlono
e
bele.
be game wa wana
You know that you had said, I mean, just killing also. Green apples.
yeah we out
So something is stupid. I'm being stupid.
we out
And this
10 views ni go wale YouTube me mbara nduni yalo ya orno ora YouTube ma dene masse kon
Again.
Si.
YouTube ne masse kon